Here comes the tank down now. Oh, he's driven straight into the tank. He's driven straight. Oh, no!
Oh, это первый грузовик был. Первый грузовик уже выбили. This is brutal.
This is against the Geneva Convention, I think.
Just trying to crash into it.
He's just knocking the tank around.
Tank, we need to kill the tiger.
Holy my goodness. Oh my god.
Qui la s'achète, qui la s'achète, qui la s'achète, et ben non, Kiki. Oh ben l'enfoiré, il a dit non. Et la coup de pelle pour essayer de le terminer.
Is there nobody who can stop DC? Oh, no, you're not getting.
Good evening and welcome to Hell Let Loose Winter Seasonal 23 Week 6. I'm Eats While Playing and I'm joined by Milk.
Good evening.
And the French Fox.
Hiya! Bien bonjour.
So what a game we have here in Group B. It's fair to say this game was set up by two big upsets last week. The Circle beating 82nd AD and Greyhounds unceremoniously dumping RF 5-0 in record time. And this has set up our clash tonight, between Circle and RF, and I'm really looking forward to it. How do you guys think it's going to play out?
I think it's going to be very fun to watch. I think 82nd, Circle will come in feeling somewhat confident, same side, same map as last time. But then Refuze obviously going to have that point to prove, really, especially after the last game. And they are a very good team as well. So, very excited to watch.
It was a great shock to see that happen last week. Refuze are one of the top teams out there. The great French team, and see that was really a shock to watch last week.
Yeah, 100%. They're definitely still feeling that sting as well. So we'll see what they bring to the table this game.
Circle managed to snipe two of the trucks from 82nd last week, which led to an almost uncontested rollout on Chapel, and able to push the fourth point immediately. So a similarly extremely brutal rollout from Circle, which the 82nd never recovered from. So tonight, we'll see what will Refuze do in the wake of that 5-0. Will Circle come out swinging like they did last week?
Yeah, it shows the prep that Circle did their last game.
Yeah.
And obviously, with the same map, same side, they still have that prep already done, if not more.
Yeah.
And then Utah, as is, it's very vulnerable to that initial truck snipe. There's every comp player's fear at the start of the game.
Yeah. As you say, it's everyone's fear as a squad leader driving. There's so many snipes out there on this map, and Circle managed to pull them off against 82nd, just crippled their rollout. It was something to see. Circle had a disappointing start to the tournament, losing their first game, but they've bounced back strong. So, really looking forward to this contest tonight.
It's also like the first time I can think of that these two teams have come together in a full 50v50. I mean, the only time the Circle have come across the Refuze in the past was against friendly with them in DC, wasn't it? I think. And they did lose that 2-3.
Certainly in seasonal terms, yeah. Be the first time they've met, but yeah, they're not a clan that we're used to scrimming with too much. Refuze, know the circle a bit, but I just thought that they're a really strong team out. Refuze, one of the best out there. So it was such a shock last week. We'll see how they bounce back from it today. We also should have, if I can get it working, the kill feed going tonight on tonight's stream. So we should be able to spot any of those snipes if they happen early on.
Oh, I've never got that kill feed to work, but I think that's because I'm stupid.
No, I have the same problem with technology.
There's still many people that are afraid of technology. Technology!
Yes.
For fuck's sake. Yes, it's very much new technology. It's been the first time I ever heard of there's actually a kill feed inside of the game. Yeah. I know that there's the aircon, the recon after the game for some servers if it's given. But yeah, literally a kill feed is normal, but that was not the case on High Loose since now. So yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, it only shows your personal kills unless you've got the specific global permission for streamers. So it'll only show you or your squad's kills if you put it on yourself and go on one of the circle servers. But it tells you who you kill, and yeah.
It's definitely helpful, like in terms of the last game of Circle 82nd, because you can see in the top right, like half a truckload just disappear at a time, then another half truckload. It's like, oh god, it's got to be like a morale boost as well. You're in like a, because you can quite easily identify like how many people you've killed, then can't you?
Yeah.
And pass it on quite quickly.
Which could be interesting. Which could be light cheating, kinda. If you're playing at the same time with it, it's a difficult thing. Usually in tournaments and in Let Loose, usually people are quite harsh on rules. So I don't know if it will stay for long or it would just stay as a streamer tool.
I don't think it's that, like, because I mean, all it's doing is telling you who's killed who, and like he said, it only tells you your squads. Or yourself.
This is reminiscent to the debates they have about VAR in football and how much tech can you allow into the game. But it's something the Circle have made, and it's only on their servers. But it's great for a streamer to be able to see, I have to say. We're just waiting for the details of the server. We're due to go in about 6 minutes' time.
I wonder what point it's going to be.
That is a big thing. Chapel really favours the allies. They get there so quickly.
I see. Everyone says like Chapel. Obviously, initial rollout definitely favours for allies, but like Axis is the best course of recapping their point. I think.
Yeah.
Because you got the north and south point. They're just so easy to lock out once you cap them. Like, yes, initially they're less one-sided at the start. W4 a bit ally side, but W7 is probably the most even you can get.
Yeah.
But then after that initial cap, whoever wins that, chances are they keep that for the whole game. That's what you see in most comp games anyway, of this caliber. Because it's very easy to like lock out any point of attack because they've got them giant open fields to the east and west and the north as well.
I think of it, as a mini San Marigli. On San Marigli, you've got a town that's 50 plus meters wide. If you get kicked out of that town, it's very difficult to get back in. Whereas on Utah, you've got a couple of houses at best, a hedgerow at worst. You've got that tiny little strip of cover in the middle, and if you're kicked out of that north-south line, it's very difficult to get back in.
Yeah, but then in Chapel, so like with Chapel as well, you've got them two avenues of approach. You've got like Grandma's house in the north, and then you've also got the town in the south. And then because how the sector works out for Chapel as well, you got a lot of weight you can put in that south town, with them still being in like close quarters, so it's still in cover type thing. And it's, normally you see Chapel being lost to the south or the north. It's never normally just a straight push across them fields. But yeah, I think Chapel will be the best fight, although I think it'll be the hardest fight for Refuze at the start. Like you said, being biased as it is toward allies and rollout.
Just they get there that little bit quicker.
And
that can make all the difference.
And again, it's all decided about them initial truck snipes, and because you could see what happened of 82nd when the circles are rolling into Chapel uncontested.
Right, I'll bear with me a moment. I'm just setting up, hopefully setting up the kill feed now, so it works.
You've got a lot of other games on tonight, haven't you? I think.
There's a few going on. So it's always the Sundays, the day that's the default pick.
Yeah, you got WTH in the line, and then DC and Greyhounds, both games I'll be watching after this.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I was very happy to have a week off last week to be able to watch those games. Some great games last week.
This is a knockout game, isn't it? Correct?
Yeah, unfortunately the loser tonight does go home. The winner goes on to a clash with ESPT in the next round.
Oh lord.
Also, a good reminder for everyone that is currently watching the stream: be nice in the comments, be nice in the chat. It's always good to be respectful to both teams. You can share, no problem. That there's no problem with that, and you can do plentifully. But yeah, be nice. Several streams in the competitive has been not plagued, but had some problem with a few people that were a bit too much engaging in. Yeah, you like this team, then you probably garbage. You know, no, it's not. It's not even funny for anyone. So just lay off. Just hands off keyboard if you're that type.
Okay, it's the community is a very great place in Hell Let Loose. It's one of the strongest things about the game, I think. And yeah,
it's in case
positive.
Yeah. Hands off keyboard. Widescreen, maybe with the chat on the side, and enjoy some truck snipes, maybe some explosions, and some good plays.
All right, I'm gonna jump over then. See if we can get this working.
Are you two familiar with how decent the tankers are on either side? I'm not too familiar. I haven't really dived much into the circle Refuze.
I'm not a tank. Oh, we can see the kill feed working on the stream there. A couple of friendly kills, thankfully, for us to test it with.
Right, you have to identify when something happens. Won't be able to see, sadly.
Yeah. So wow. This point layout, which we won't be playing, is all
wonderful.
Points.
Yeah, I got that thing like a few days ago, but offensive US, and we won it. It was terrifying, but we won it.
The amount of times I'm about to go to bed, and I can't do another game. The points flipping. It's all down one side, and I just think, wow.
30 more minutes. 30 more minutes.
20
30
minutes.
more minutes. 30 more minutes. 30 more.
Yeah.
Artillery heaven at that point, isn't it?
Yeah.
But offensive. I like offensive.
Well, this is
tweaking then.
This is a great map for offensive. It was, I think, originally an offensive map, wasn't it, with the Allies attacking? Obviously, is the main scenario. But it's you just see along the middle of the screen here. This is the strip. And if you're ejected from this kind of north-south script... Hell Let Loose reset everybody's settings recently, didn't it? And
yeah, sometimes it does.
Something... What's this nameplate? Use icons only? There we go.
Also, there's maybe occlusion. Watch out if there's no occlusion.
No, I've not made that mistake again.
Yeah, he's got that off because there's people behind objects.
Okay, cool.
Do you remember the horrible times when there were allowed to be free arty guns at comp games? Oh, I remember like the pain you'd feel trying to push any of these points with them free guns trained on you.
Yeah, just to give away some of the trade secrets to show how bad this map is for what we call the cheese. From the moment the wall goes down, the Axis can have a looks on top of this building here, which can shoot pretty much the entire map. And back in the day, when you had unlimited artillery, it was just a game within a game to try and find ways to kill the artillery. There's somewhere back here that an Allied tank could sit and just shoot the German artillery at will. Just
there's also the Stuart spot. There's also the Stuart spot all the way bottom right of the map, on the top of the bunker. Fuck, which sector it is? It is on the beach on I-8.
Yeah, we shouldn't be giving away all these trade secrets, should we?
Do you remember as well when he used to put the tanks on the
it's-
stilts? You'd have like
Thanks you so much.
Stilts, yeah. I just remember the comp game. It was Chapel or Win 4
I
in the
remember
North.
SME. I remember a game on SME when someone streamed or something. There was like a 2 tigers or panthers or whatever it was on stilts. I was like, oh Jesus.
Yeah. Putting Panthers on repair stations. One of the reasons I think Panthers were generally agreed to be not played within the competitive scene. Just...
I mean, the fact that they're literally better. But yeah.
yeah. Well, this is Win 4, the North. The Chapel, which is further into Allied hands, and then Win 7 in the South, which is these 2 fortresses surrounded by barbed wire. Just literal fortresses that once you're out, and there's no easy way back in. Let's see what we're up to. We are up to 100 players. We could be flipping any minute. Yeah, I'm especially looking forward to the rollout on this one, guys. We're going to have to keep our eyes sharp.
I'm maybe gonna have fun to actually. Say the French names of the Refuze of the Refuze team. Sometimes they're very good names. Sometimes just like usual names, like there we go. Map change.
Okay. 1 minute to lift off.
Like get. Chuckster is English, but Avog. There's one on the right that was literally Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, any predictions on points? I'm thinking Chapel again. It was Chapel last week for the Circle. Will they get that luck again?
No prediction.
Drilling on the way if it is.
Alright, here we go. Once my computer has erred its way agonisingly through the loading screen, we'll be able to see which point it is.
Exhaust noises.
Ah, it's Win 7.
Oh boy. So it's gonna be Sainte Marie Approach, La Grande Crique, WN7, WN5, Encore Red.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think this is the most
fair
even point.
map.
Yeah. I think this could be the most even that the Germans are going to get.
Yeah.
Probably a bit unlucky of ground for them, but we may see Circle putting some weight into that town as they
Yeah, on the other side, it's just literally in front of them, and they're not gonna go around that much. So it's just like a straight line for the Allies, and for the Axis, Sainte Marie Approach and La Grande Crique just forms actually a front line that is going to spread inside of the town above WN7 and on the front of WN7, which makes it like a very good front line, but also very weak to incursions all the way to the top of La Grande Crique. So it's actually a fair map on both.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say that diagonal does throw a spanner in the works, but it's a very straight push here in the south for the Circle to get Win 7. This part of the town here will come into play a little bit as the game goes on. But here we have the fortress, WN7.
The satchel point. Satchel. Everything explode.
Yeah. Certainly as the neutral we would look for that.
rocket snipes are a bit more difficult on this one for allies because it's there's on the right of your screen there's a little ridge with a few trees that is actually quite of a hill, and usually if you try to pass rockets past that hill, it just goes into the hill and not past it.
Yeah.
So a bit of advantage for allies for Axis snipe trucks and defending against allies one, but
Yeah, here we go.
lucky shots all over.
Oh, immediate kills on there's tank kills, snipes, one from each team. You see that the snipes coming in on the trucks there on the right hand side of the screen. That's the German trucks for Refuze.
They're probably firing from the bunker on the left.
Yep. That's a heavy rollout there from Refuze. Meanwhile, circle trucks coming in, very spread out.
Probably Stuart and Puma play. Sorry, Stuart and Greyhound play.
Not
For the
seeing any truck riders here though.
Any kills coming up?
There's one bottom left for allies, but seems that Refuze has the advantage in terms
I've had
of
a few, but it doesn't. Yeah, no truck went down or anything big that I saw, unless I completely
Usually
missed
more
it.
at the points, I see more names in the south.
That's all there is at the moment.
Oh, here's the truck.
Yeah, here they come. Tanks at the bottom as well.
That's a lot of weight
Too short.
Refuze got in that side.
A lot of weight on the hard cap, also a lot of weight in the north. That little compound to the left. Now the kills are flowing, as expected.
They got a double luck.
Yeah, we'll just jump in and have a look at that double lux, but they've lost a lot of that infantry on the hard cap. Refused.
Yeah, because they're suffering from the artillery. They're still being supported by the
Look out, there is swarm in that north side.
Yeah, that's the play by Refuze here.
Goodbye. Lux is gone.
They are still winning that cap as well.
Yeah.
I think the Luxes are keeping it in, aren't they?
Though Hack is holding them off for now. Meanwhile, Circle trying to get presence on the hard cap here. The artillery landing for both sides.
Yeah, sadly Refuze only got that one side of the wall ready to keep cover. Because they get his extra hard cap.
Yeah.
The grill there and the trench is getting OP up with some extra weight on that north side.
Still very heavily contested here on the midpoint.
There was an explosion.
Meanwhile, of course, Circle are going to the fourth point just in case.
Unless there was a tank, maybe a repair station has exploded inside of WN7.
I don't know about that milk, the RT. If you are lucky RT rounds falling on that road and it pushes Refuze right back.
And they can deal with them Luxes. They're able to stay there. I'm assuming they're full crude.
That's a Puma there, but
Normandy charging in Normandy.
we still have the Lux down here.
I
When is
see pixels read at the moment.
it's ticking Circle's way again? Was briefly, but they've got the hard cap pressure. They're still holding them in the north.
They can get us outside the that wall, we get that lock OP.
Yeah, Refuze starting to push the hard cap now. But that is just not an easy place to stay alive at the moment.
For the moment, Refuze is winning on the top side, but he's not winning inside of the cap. Circle controls the main house.
There you go,
Unless
that's
it's
the
satchel,
Puma.
it's going to take time.
Come back to that in just a second. I just want to see how north the line has gone. Neither side really has enveloped the other. They're just skirmishing out here in the north.
Yeah. Small fight on the chapel, but unless that's just a straight line for both.
But here we have the fight for the house. satchel classes there running in for Refuse.
Probably a satchel is already on the building. We don't know about it. As soon as you have that back wall, you should just put a satchel on it and not wait for anything.
See the artillery for circle landing here on this OP.
So maybe an explosion on the building in a few seconds.
There it goes.
There we go. That's cleaned out, but there's no one in the Refuse side to take advantage of that explosion.
Wave in now.
Oh, here comes
there.
the Greyhounds
Actually,
rushing in.
double thrown.
This is the moment they need the hard cap pressure now, Circle. It's 2 tanks they've got there. Stewart with the Greyhound there.
Start to cap back.
It's still tossing back and forth. Refuse with much better presence on the hard cap now though.
Mace on the very edge trying to control the
Past that.
Refuse trying to get inside of it. The OP on the OP
Putting
on
a
the side.
rifleman right in their back line as well. If you can get an OP, just kill 2 circle, 3 circle.
Now Refuse is inside of the main inside of the main building.
Now to spill his name, but he's doing God's work behind him.
Zarkin.
Zarkin.
That is.
Zarkin.
That's
He can
just
do
a
like a quicker run and try and look another
Yeah, just a
OP.
blueprint.
That's...
Right, we cursed.
Nah, he's gone.
Refuse, they're winning the north. Now on the hard cap.
Mr. Tries OP that is doing a lot of very good work on that border. Going in people, blocking Refuse that is trying to get out of those trenches.
We've gone almost 6 minutes from the wall coming down and we've not gone anywhere in terms of cap pressure. This has been 50-50.
Yeah, it's back to neutral. They have got a satchel class in that building though again. Satchel God House again.
Yeah.
Circle
Seems to be them being pushed.
Yeah, Circle controlling most of the hard cap. Refuse actually pushing the back building on the main road.
OP's watch.
Yeah, it's gonna get bombed.
They need to pull some smoke. And they are being reconned. They know they're here. They know there's a lot of people there.
The Circle's
They're gonna
RT's been on point so far.
Yeah, give it a couple of seconds. That trench trying to be arty now. Got 2 OPs there.
Refuse needs to move. The 2.
I think full there is hopefully setting up a new OP for Refuse.
Oh yeah, Circle have been forced to abandon their plans on the 4th, but making headway here to capping the midpoint.
He's still able to pump weight in there. Oh, he hasn't locked onto it just yet.
Did see an attack marker a little while back. And the artillery on there, but
Yeah, I think
That's fine.
scrolling that way.
Need to cross and satchel that building again. I'll have enough kills and try to push on the outer side.
got less than 30 seconds now, Circle, to hold this cap going.
I think
Satchel
they can pump
exploded.
weight back
Yeah.
into the...
Fuse going.
Which push back the cap towards in the hands of Refuse because they're right in front of that point. Circle artillery pointing towards those trenches.
Then comes Zata. E4, yeah.
Normandi
now,
doing,
yeah. Going
doing
for
some
the
very
push.
good work. Normandi goes down.
Oh, it's a long mid cam this.
Mm-hmm. 12 minutes. Well, we knew it was going to be a cracker, but
Zaken on front line, the satchel that has been put earlier.
oh,
Front line, Metafield and Pepperstone need to stop those 3 guys.
goes down.
Zaken alive.
We've still got that OP in the trenches.
Yeah.
I'd be screaming at an AT guy trying to tube that if I was a circle.
Yeah.
When they had that hedge line.
They haven't been able to get eyes that far forward though.
Miss lost
They
their
were
OP
at
on
one
the front. Miss lost their OP on the border, which means that Refuze can actually push on the border of the map, where Stays and
They've got
Skrill
another
are.
SL coming as well. A few more SLs coming to that front line.
Yeah, they're coming back from the Geisen circle, which puts back the point into the
Just look at this weight coming from Refuze now.
between cap.
Has this game gone long enough? Like longer
Yes,
than the Refuze
10
game
minutes.
last time?
It's been a 10-minute cap so far.
Oh yeah.
a couple more minutes and
Yeah,
we'll break another record. So it's all
Very good work. Squirrel, that is probably gonna destroy an OP by going in front of that.
Yeah.
Not sure what the longest mid-cap race is. I've seen in excess of 20-25 minutes on rare occasion, but in
The
public
Refuze
games.
already managed to lock out the east side. I should.
You don't know how much I want to see a game that ends up in 2-2.
It comes up with stalemate at the end. Just I tested
Yeah.
that once just to find out.
I want so much competitive game that ends up like that.
Squirrel there, he's locked in the house. Oh, he's gone.
Seems Refuze is actually taking care of that.
Yeah.
Have Refuze got any plans for? Are they putting any weight in their fourth at all? Or are they just keeping?
It's you can't really because it's hard.
No, they've
it's
got no one doing a
wing
long flank, have they?
Yeah, no, there's no one up here, is there? Circle are keeping their lines clear there. The fight's gone all the way out to here on the flank, as you can see, right up to the chapel.
Ah, because they got a circle way up there. That's probably what's lost them.
Refuze that took control and advantage of the main road by just pushing blindly in the middle of it.
Electric can get an OP down the south though again.
Mr. Try is trying to put an OP again indeed. That could put again some pressure and actually push back the cap in the hands of the circle again.
First bombing run, it's Refuze.
They are all outside the hard cap of the circle, really. They're just getting into it now, but they're outside.
There it lands. It's going across in northeast. It's got a few.
So weak bombing run. In
You have
terms
to
of
think though, from like 30 seconds ago it'd been brilliant, but then obviously they're all moving. But yeah.
They are schmoving. Now,
That was back in Circle's hands.
yeah, now the cap is back in
Runs
circle
back.
because they lost almost
That
everyone
P4 still there, isn't it?
towards the road.
And here comes
Now
the circle.
the second bombing
there.
run.
Oh, that's a lot more effective, I think, there.
Probably no guys in kill because it's still in the whites, but that definitely did some heavy work.
Shame as it doesn't kill the OPs. They're going to be back in 20 seconds.
Is that P4 in the hard cap?
That's the P4 there.
Is it in the hard cap?
Not quite there. Oh,
No.
right on the border.
It is, yeah.
Could be,
Keeping
yeah.
him in,
yeah,
I think.
Be in
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Now he's there. That's why the circle is not capping yet.
They will soon that piece might get to it.
Looks like the circle tanks are coming in now as well.
Oh,
Well,
last
That
final
much people,
rush in
that much
from
people,
Refuze there.
It's the,
yeah, that much people spawning back for Refuze is gonna take the point for Refuze.
Yeah,
There's way too much people.
after just over 16 minutes, point does finally flip, and Refuze take it.
Yeah,
We have
for a
to
true
clear
fight
out
of 40, for a true fight of 14 minutes, 13 minutes.
Just check.
But that
there's
doesn't
nothing,
mean much.
Nothing outside the box, so to speak, up here from Refuze. Just RE there.
So it's gonna be difficult for the Axis to push any kind in any way towards the next allies point because it's literally a straight line.
Yeah, the circle's still well in on the hard cap here, so
Refuze can put Geisens, but Circle can as well put a Geisen 50 meters away from any enemies and have a way more closer spawn than from what they had before because of the gray zone.
Yeah.
That's supplies landing, right?
yeah, that is an airhead.
An airhead. Okay,
That's
yeah.
a circle
I
airhead,
was
yeah.
confused. Yeah, I was confused by the
in pretty safe ground, look here, so where it can be defended.
Where it can be arted also. They know exactly what lands. I was confused. I thought it was like an ally suitcase, but no, it's way
Red
thicker
shoot,
than
yeah.
red shoot.
And Refuze using their bombs can't no means they get that.
Ooh,
It's not.
it survived.
You will survive that. You just need an 8. Or a tank shot to get it down. Even friendly.
It survived.
You can
Yeah,
probably,
they can
Yeah.
farm it off like
you can probably stay in that view, see if they get outed.
It is getting arty, but that's
Yeah,
just
it's gonna be.
personal.
Yeah, but it's gonna be off tempo. Maybe now they're gonna be killed. There we go.
Point contesting.
It's also been right as well, so they'll really think wait. The airhead thinking up because the airhead doesn't clear and love in 7. Don't spawn on the OPs, but yeah, they get killed from that light from the eye.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna spawn. The RT is gonna be in tempo this time. Oh, right before.
Yeah, Nandy gets off it. That's what they need. They need the squad leaders in here.
Now it's gonna land back.
Run for your life.
Stop firing.
Yeah, it still survived
there we
Big
go.
Airhead, but
Circle not taking it yet because there's still a tank on the next to the wall. He's pushing. He's putting 9 soldiers pressure. The good thing would be for the allies, for the circle to actually put one of their tanks also inside of the hard cap to booster up the cap and actually finally take the walls. Very suicidal truck here.
it's Frail here. Could do some real damage to the circle attack.
It's one of the hard things when you're. That's one of the good things when you actually have the point. You can get men behind.
Suicide in this pack can do many things. It's just an empty truck exploded now.
Yeah.
Only a buyer. And sadly for Circle, the Refuze is taking the ground right behind them in the trenches. Even if they're being hurtily fired on by an MG, by Kaffer and some 15 SVK.
Yeah, Sam and Cap as well set up there. Also got Chammy and Bobby. MG's on the Axis side.
Still nothing on the 4th. I'm assuming. Yeah,
Not
the
yet.
marks are-
Just have a quick double check. There will be somebody doing something, and here he is. Just, That's starting to cap the point again. Yeah.
It's
Refuze-
horrible flanking on the allied side though, like, it's just open fields everywhere.
Yeah, particularly on this map.
You feel his pain.
Well, I'm still in the same fight here.
Circle winning back the trenches that Refuze took behind Circle.
As long as
I
I staying somewhat in the hard cap, not get out, like boxed out. The second Refuze start clearing them.
Yeah, it's this group of OPs down here that's crucial for
Yeah,
Circle.
it's keeping them in.
Ice desperately trying to win back the road. Miss Letry back on her spot, back on in a usual spot.
That north side, they push Refuze back.
Yeah. As trying as much as possible to gain back that road and put some support for the squad that was behind Circle that just got nose wiped.
Circle's still trying. The flanks out there, keeping something going in the town, but it's the scrimmage in the middle has gone slightly more towards Refuze, and
maybe because that Circle are just pumping more weight into the hard cap as much as they can.
yeah, I've still not cleared out Enrico. But perhaps Rico can deal with Enrico. I believe he may have stabbed him there. Yes, he did.
Oh, I missed it. Would you have a tank statuses? How much?
So we've got a 276s on the field here. You can see one. That's Tiger there. Refuze. Coming in behind is a Luke's.
Yeah, currently the tank fights are scared.
This P4 here that's managed to survive since the start.
P4 that is doing God's work.
Yeah.
Holding run.
That was a precision strike on the
Precision
P4 that
missed.
Bet the doing God's work. Yeah, really strike, target and everything. Still
Precision strike. Each time I hear the precision strike, I always think it's a bombing run. I have way much too. I have too much of PTSD against bombing runs.
Rock's also.
Boarding it, yes. Having some trouble to fire because it's hitting the barbed wire right next to it.
more red.
I'm just wondering if you can see the 76 in the bottom right of the screen, the Tiger's
It's
just
being
top
hit by a
left.
tiger.
Yeah. That Tiger is shooting.
Tiger's probably dead.
There is no
I think I heard an explosion left.
Yeah.
Yep, the one went down, but the second one there in the buildings.
Satchar exploded on the top. On the top of the BN7.
Yeah. Just not enough there for Circle to take advantage of it. This is a Tiger, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
Tiger.
So,
Tiger.
That one will know of this 76 in the bottom right corner, just not got any kind of shot on it.
76, it's around the repair station? I'm assuming so.
It should be.
No, nothing.
I mean, I did see a blueprint up here earlier, but yeah, the infantry fight is this intense, it can be difficult to get out and do that.
Yeah. I think he's going to have not winning his tank battles. No way they can push him there.
We never truly saw the 75, so I think the 75 died where PP Stone just died,
Yeah.
where Sierra is. I think that's the explosion I saw there. Was not a repair station, it was actually the 75.
See as they get pushed out, you still got a 7 there. They'll start
Yeah, it's
in the wind by Refuze.
it's been cleared out now by Refuze.
It's the only avenue of approach in the northeast, and then they just marks their eye there. It's gonna be a horrible game for Circle for the next hour.
Titan that just got arted. Okay, I was gonna say that he had a perfect line of shots on the sight onto the circle boys that are trying to spawn on the top, and the artillery just smashing them as soon as they spawn in.
How wide are they playing again? Are they still got men up?
Yeah, we haven't seen much, but it's been a wide fight all game. Circle having won around the chapel, Refuze front line holding in here in the north.
Refuze not making any sneaky plays around the back, I'm assuming.
Where did Plagueis come from?
Is that a satchel class or is he a...
Oh.
There's only one reason he'd be buying it, to try and satchel one of those.
Oh,
He's dead.
he didn't have a satchel. They talk about the caster's curse. Yeah. We shouldn't look at people.
Come on, look at people.
It's looking a whole lot more red on the hard. The hard cap's still a death zone, but Refuze have managed to push out that southern.
Also, Refuze is taking control of the back building on the right, where Sam were trying me earlier.
That could be the end for...
Yeah, look at that, 376s.
But that's 2 376 that are currently coming.
Yeah. So let's have a look. We've got
Crash.
a tiger here.
So Panzer 4 is still inside of the hard cap.
Yeah, Panzer 4 was here.
It's in a hard cap, literally.
Don't see a second tiger yet.
It should be bringing it up.
Yeah, it should be coming from down.
There it comes, but it's distracted by... Oh, hello.
Well, are they stuck? Or is they still outmaneuver?
No, they seem to know about each other.
Yeah, but I mean,
No,
that thing stuck. Is the short
no,
stuck?
you can probably get out of that. It's this... That river is a nightmare, but...
Got a tiger hunter.
I don't think they're safe.
No, this is quite scary to watch.
If anything, you're just delaying that tiger. Making it
Oh,
tiger.
they are,
I think
yeah.
they're blocked. They're blocked. Oh no.
That's what the Austin powers mean.
Oh, and firing the MG is just giving them away.
Oh, they're not scared, look.
Yeah.
Oh dear, goodbye. Well, we'll have that second tiger on the front line in a few minutes. Which is... Circle have managed to push back into, is it Vinnie's? The liquor store, this building here. It's a colloquial
I
name.
think some people...
I'm not gonna lie, the liquor store is an asset that is being used all over almost every map on Refuze, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a real call out, but it's the god building of the top of the WN7. There's especially a lot of liquors of that asset, the liquor store, and especially in Carentan. Because a lot of buildings.
They have wheeled themselves back in there. Not like...
Yeah. And they've got the tanks. That tiger is firing towards them.
I mean, those tanks have been doing God's work. HE, the house.
Panzer 4 still alive in their hard cap, even with 3 tanks that could shoot him.
They'll start carrying them out of that trench line.
Got the one repair station on the garrison. It's this one down here or here that's so crucial. This tankers have told me that that's the one you really need to be able to kite with. This hedgerow down here.
376 with a Greyhound. So lower numbers in terms of infantry. So if they need to do something, they need to push their tanks inside of the point. Cool to have a lot of tanks, but if they're out of, if they're just sniping, they could be not enough effective.
They know about the tiger, they don't know. That's their worry. They can't go forward until they've killed that tiger that's sitting in those buildings there.
Fog of War doing mind tricks to the circle because they can't know there's actually just one tiger, and if they would just charge in with 376, they probably won't be any kind of problem.
Now there are 2 tigers.
But now there's 2 tigers.
This one's maybe peaking for 76 here.
That's gonna be a tank fight. Probably gonna see something. There's a Greyhound on the border that might get down. It's still over there.
He does. Sharp to shoot the Greyhound there. It's the 76, there's 3 of them now on the right we need to keep an eye on, see how aggressive they get. Circle not giving up on this mid push yet. I've never really been pushed out, so... See this fight gaining momentum. Not an easy place to stay alive down there.
Oosh. Cannon see it right in the torso. '76 that have pushed, 176 that has pushed all the way to the top.
Yeah, you can see them on the left.
Of the road.
Two tigers on the right of the screen. They're not pushing out, are they?
That 76 is being chased by 80 in the middle of Refuze. But right, on the right, where Michel is. Michel.
Where?
There's a 76 charging on the road, on the right.
By Jove, yes there is.
The
yeah, Tommy with the shot there is heading towards Rabbit and goes down. That's probably the
Probably because
Tiger.
of a mine.
Oh, I don't know. Where's Tiger gone? Maybe he got Tiger.
With a position, I would say a mine.
No, he didn't. Tiger just sat there. Tiger sat here. Maybe that Tiger. I wasn't expecting one of the tanks to go forth alone, but that... Perhaps that was the Stuart then, because the 376s are still there.
You check the cogs.
Well, look at the corpse.
Your tank's doing that. It's either because they're out of ammo, or there's a 76 who want to bring up now.
I think that was a 76. I thought I saw three dots. The carcass is behind Rabbit. Maybe you can look at it.
Where's Rabbit?
Top left. Rabbit. Top left. What type of tank is that?
It was a 76.
That's a 76. Yeah, I was sure.
Is that the P4 finally going?
Repair station?
Or was that a
P4?
repair station? No, what was the P4 there? It's finally
P4.
gone. Lasted 35 minutes that P4.
I don't know from what it died though.
One of the 76s shot it, and we still got this standoff between the Tigers on the left there, and...
But it died behind the wall.
Hmm?
The P4 died behind the wall, so I don't know if it was really a 76 that shot it.
It had to have been. Must have just clipped the top of it.
Yeah, Circle has the tank advantage, but...
Or unless they abandoned the P4 and got a new tank and it just died due to time.
It just died by time, yeah, but that's also what I thought.
Possibly got the fuel for a new heavy, yeah.
Yeah, look at that circle completely pushed out now.
Yeah.
Arnie trying to spot. Getting back to his 76.
There's a lot of missing red. Are they somewhere else on the map, I'm assuming?
To their 76.
I mean, they've still got very minimal presence. They are fighting all the way up here, though, with Ari is being hunted.
Pretty much covered.
Circle of...
Yeah, you normally see they're on their... They've capped mid, they suddenly have a lot less hard cap. They're doing something somewhere. But seems to be focusing clearing out liquor store, whatever you call it.
Yeah. Which they have now done.
Oh, we've got circles going behind them.
Oh no, that empty, yeah.
No, no, behind on the hard cap is a circle member. Can't see the stream quality what it is there.
Oh, I
Just
see,
AT.
just AT.
Probably going for one of those tigers. He's got a satchel.
What are you up to, sir?
probably up to spotting and maybe destroying some tanks.
That tube or central, can't see.
Geysens.
No, he's got a rifle.
So it's gonna be that's
Tube.
tube
Kit.
or
The gun
tank
crew.
or 80 gun or 80 gun kit, but unless supplies in the back where you could build one and then fire in the back, very unlikely. Interesting, but very unlikely.
Yeah, still
No, whatever he's doing and going all the way on the around, he's certainly pushing the back line and destroying the Geisen.
That will
There we
be
go.
very confusing for Refuze. Where did he come from?
Yeah, they might panic.
Well, he needs to get some OPs. There's one here, which he's going to get.
There you go, that goes
Oh,
down.
unlucky.
Got killed.
Oh, there we watch
Gets
him.
killed by the recon.
Yeah.
You should have looked away and then maybe you
Mhm.
would have won the game for them.
Gabriel Corps.
Andy's still there. Got a very difficult job here trying to hold his OP open.
Shami controlling the main house.
Everywhere
Yeah.
else, the Refuze is slowly winning the slow grind out.
Ice in a very good position where it's currently not being Ice is not flagging any of the Geysens, so they don't know exactly if that is there. Or that she's there or there. They.
It's that same issue of that you can only attack this really point from a certain direction. This is like a standard area to attack from if you're at the Allies as well. Having like a garrison behind this hedgerow.
2 kills.
Yeah, I mean, Circle is still...
Refuze can secure that.
Oh, Circle! Circle has people inside.
Where did they come from? What did that...
Andy's
Andy,
OP.
of
Yeah.
course.
Probably an airhead or Nandy.
I think
Andy.
he'll be cleared out though.
Nandy, yeah.
Mhm. Unfortunately, Eden Star... yeah. No, it only takes one.
They're pushing in the north though, in the town, as you can see.
Yeah.
Low numbers,
Refuze set up
but
on this front.
they're alive.
but I think they'll just be coming from perhaps one or two OPs here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've still got a box around the Refuze sector.
I think Refuze is still going to be in the north behind them. It's not like a case of a front line, more of like a little spots where they can spawn then in. Yeah, you see Refuze still controlling that north town.
Yeah.
Because it's a horrible like game for Circle at the moment.
Yeah, there's just so much to watch. Do they know about this?
You've got to put men so far up north and on the wide flank.
And more
He's only to control certain areas.
the circle front line is retracting. More Refuze will have opportunities to actually attack from the flank and not just from the front.
I mean, this fight now is looking well and truly won by Refuze, but they're still not out the sector yet, Circle. They've still got this avenue here.
Gas, Justo, Megit against Frayal. Osuna. Oh, they're getting killed by someone on the right.
Ozan, yeah.
Le Big Jim, Chrome. Oh, they all died.
Yeah.
Almost all died, yeah. Everybody's going from the back.
That's Refuze watching their backlines there.
Ghost, Legus. Again.
That's one OP.
2 OPs. That's 2 OPs.
There are
There's
2
one on the
there,
right
yeah.
and one on the left.
That's
Getting slowly ground, but they've been spotted since long.
Tiger coming to deal with as well.
dangerous for a tiger to go there, but
How many
also
tigers are
terrifying.
at the moment?
How many? What? Sorry.
How many tigers do Refuze have at the moment?
Definitely got the 2 we can see there. One here, one at the top there. That's a
Look,
Luke's.
support.
Yeah, you're right. They
Which
might
is in
have
great danger.
a third tiger soon if they've not lost.
Yeah,
He's
Luke's in
got-
danger. Suna's probably gonna rocket if he
He's
goes
got
behind.
probably-
Be
Tigers.
rocketed, yeah.
Only the tracks. That's a track shot. That's not gonna kill. Unless it was in the engine, it was already hurt.
Oh, there he goes, go.
It's hurt.
That tiger's got to be careful there.
Yeah, that'll spook them.
Comes that might have a satchel. Going right for the tiger.
He gets run over.
Oh, good run over.
Again, it's because we're watching him. If you look away, you would have killed that 100%.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if the circle tanks have been pushed right back onto the defense now.
Which is kind of weird because I don't think there has been so far like heavy tank fights.
I think they're just gathering, aren't they? They're just like waiting for the inevitable tiger push from Refuze.
Yeah, Circle might be cautious to a fault. And the time where they could have engaged earlier, tanks could have maybe won them a recap, but now Refuze is taking control of all of the ground that Circle had.
We've seen it
about 20 minutes
before,
ago.
though. Like, this all matters about the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes. Like, you can turn any crap game really into potential win if you're.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a gathering of heavy
Precision
tanks
strike.
spearheading.
That was the Stuka, so that will be.
No explosion though, so probably missed.
Yeah, didn't see anything go down. Now the Circle are forced to fight in these field battles here.
Weird hedges.
It's unrelenting road to push down.
Slight bumps. Craters.
As we come over the halfway point, Circle aren't out of this yet. They've still got their hooks in.
Refuze pushing. Oh, that OP is probably dead. Yeah, the OP is alright. That OP is dead. Comes and Plagueis are the last ones.
Yeah, Refuze are going to attack on the defense now.
Tommy, Grim, Rade, Michel. And Michel. Michel taking out. That OP is gone.
Yeah.
Though, if Circle knew about the information that they have, there's literally two squads of Refuze that went to take out that single OP. They could push as much as possible into the front.
They are. You see on that, getting that front line back up there. Refuze did have the house under control before. That like hedgerow there we're looking at. So that's going to deal with the rats behind them. So.
Circle seems to have won back about maybe 50 meters on their front line towards the red zone. Run in, gets down by Damien. Fataclis and Seth, Normandy, keeping the line towards the top. 280 guys, also 9 guard. Probing for maybe guys and snipes because they are currently in the red zone. That's a Greyhound. And it's gonna be spotted by Azan. Azan.
Where's he off to? Where's that tiger? It's a long way to get to the tiger on those houses there.
Justo probing back the place they just lost. The spot they just lost. Though the Greyhound passing behind him is probably gonna actually spot Justo.
That's a real question.
Where Teal is on the right, Teal is on top of it.
The Greyhound's probably searching for Geysens.
Where
So maybe to spot
He's
some
got
tanks.
Greyhound behind him there.
Yeah, Teal's heard the word, I think.
An instability Greyhound. definitely no.
Oh,
Taigi. Yeah.
All that way.
Call from Avan.
it's
Definitely. From Avan. Definitely sold out.
fine. He's up against it,
Just checking the building. Oh, he's gonna get down. There we go. I was surprised that we're still alive crossing that 4th Street sideways, but yeah.
Just
Well,
chilling on the roofs.
Let's hope that he thought of putting an OP behind.
Unfortunately not. It's now the OP.
Rough.
They're still in the back line of circle. And unfortunately, it won't be long before they're boxed out from here. Well,
It's more of a nuisance
but they're
this point
far.
rather than like a threat. I
They're
think.
quite far. Dude.
Refuse.
They're almost 400 meters out.
dear.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
look at them getting cleaned up.
Suna, play goose.
Garrison's there, but
As in the big gym.
OP's still up, so they will be getting help in a moment. Nope,
To
there it
death.
goes.
The OP goes down. Plagus last.
Squad lead's gone as well. Slatters
Plagus
that's
is down.
Well,
That's the end of the probe.
Front line hasn't much changed either.
no, Hill 5 is in Circle's hands. That's the key. Once you lose Hill 5, it becomes very difficult to hold on to this point here.
Some Refuze members, like Squirrel, they pushed all the way onto the circle edge.
Yeah.
Xavier, Bobby, tank on the left, and he's still trying to protect the advance that Miss Letry is trying to do on the left. Xavier taking out Bobby. It's more confusing. It's Xavier taking out
Spawn wave.
another one. The spawn. Set. Get down by an MG on the right. But Miss Letry is pushing.
He's horrible. That's PTSD in a nutshell.
Sadly, Miss Letry died on the left. Set died too, but the OP is still alive.
It's there, yeah.
And they can just respawn.
Drowning him. Think there though, it's just sad. It's just one circle mode.
Sam trying to pull some weight against that MG that was being fired. That was trying towards their front line.
Hack push. No, Hack goes down.
Just needed. Zap goes down. Everyone in that squad just got down. This is the last one alive. Respawning.
I think Refuze, because he's winning more casual. Then again, could just be in the position that they're in, they're allowed to do that.
Rade in a very good place, just killed two guys with the help of Stazen.
Does go down.
Stazen. Ernicid goes down. Probably killed by an MG in the back or maybe a tank. Chuckster. He'll chuck you good. Which is a reference to Mario Sunshine.
Alter Rex coming in behind here though. Put that OP in jeopardy.
Zakin killing two. Zakin down. Chuckster trying to take advantage of the opening, killing one. Maybe Chuckster can see that guy then. Ignacio and Chuckster doing some very good work. Pepistone is trying to hold it. It just goes down, and the one behind it, guard 2. Chuckster maybe have the possibility to get down the guys, and guys are down.
Yep. And Alter Red goes down. Just shy of taking that OP out.
It's Spooky, Reese. Trying to kill Reese. Get Spooky, get down. You've refused slowly grinding them. Where before a Panzer IV and artillery was doing the job, now the artillery of your fuse is slowly grinding out and taking meaningful positions towards the direction of Encore Red. Of WN5.
Front line's not shifted too much, just this road has become the kill zone now.
Refuze are supposed to clean up a bit though. Yeah, but
Though
pressure
it's-
where needed.
Perhaps starting to win on this north side. Pushing right up to
Though
Hill
it's-
Flip.
Though it's way more open ground, so both artillery that had probably some fat kills on the cap of WN7 are not killing much people, but still a bit.
Probably a dream for all the Refuze MG players.
Refuze taking the ground,
Refuze.
taking control of their front line. I'm still kind of surprised that we haven't seen that much 80 guns in a game that is
Yeah,
fairly just a straightforward point.
the tanks have been very conservative on both sides, of a couple of exceptions, but
Quite cautious to a fault.
that one Tiger is still back at the crossroads here. The second Tiger is now on the hard cap. Just starting to engage with the... Well, that was a hit from a long distance.
That's a kill.
Oh, that's a
That's
kill.
probably an 80 gun. 80 gun or
Yeah.
repair station. The fact that Refuze is an engineer is probably a repair station.
She's pushing weight now into the centre.
Very tough fight from both sides on that specific point of circle and Refuze, because as soon as someone fires, gets spotted and gets killed by another one that gets spotted by the other team that gets fired again, and it's just an endless kill zone of I fired and then I suddenly gets killed immediately because I just fired on someone else. It's basically a chain of deaths and artillery, bullets and nades. Refuze is taking control.
A little bit.
Much a stalemate here, isn't it? Really, down the middle.
Could break open
They
if
still have the
Refuze-
building.
Yeah, if they get this.
They have building, and Circle has to deal with an OP that is actually on the...
We didn't hit this with the back
On an
where
edge.
they were about 10 minutes ago. It's like a...
Yeah, but
Nade. Probably hurting his...
this is Garrison here. If this goes down, Circle are in a hole. You know, it's going to take them 10 minutes to push back to there.
Also surprised that that guy's in my gun. My last touch. There we go. Exactly last touch.
Satchel.
Yep.
But it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, Circle that doesn't have an OP anymore over there.
It's going to be a vulnerability now for Circle, this little hole here. Andy's immediately, Alter Eg immediately pushing back in. Of course, his hasn't gone down yet.
Do not cast a curse. Come on, his!
Oh,
Nah!
all three of them are now dead. Unfortunately.
See an OP on the right with Vespucci
Yeah.
running after egg.
They've got this angle here and this angle here, but that's that mid that Hacks now trying to push again.
So I've got a very northern Gary to be able to get some SLs behind them. But I think it'll be same case as last time. More of a nuisance rather than a threat for Refuse.
Yeah, they're still holding on to Hill 5, so... Refuse have pushed into the space now.
Probably for you taking control, that space is probably a red garrison between Freyal, Syrah, Edenstar, Zarken, Yarnicio. Bataclis pushing.
Got the 76 pushing here with Greyhound.
Greyhound very open. Damien's probably gonna fire on it. There we go, Damien takes the kill.
76 could be less vulnerable with that. He's just saying anything saves his ass.
Miss Latry, always on the front, taking the painful job of trying to push through edges and white fields. Definitely a tank. 2 tanks in WN7 that are currently maybe trying to get a good spot to the 76 to...
Yeah. I was just wondering when they were going to move up.
Create a roll, yeah. When he's behind the building, when he's inside of WN7.
This one's
the other
not
one is
left
behind the
here.
building. Yeah. There's another one, I think, behind the building all the way to the right, where the 3 people are right now. WN7 on the right.
Oh yeah, you're right, guys.
That's a tiger. That's a tiger. And there are 3 tigers up.
Yeah, still very cautious tank play by Refuze here. Infantry is starting to make ground. 76 could be in trouble in a moment.
Be satchel.
Yeah, he realises that he's getting out of there.
Oh, rolled over. No satchel. Gets help by ND.
Has he given himself?
No,
I was wondering if that tiger had an angle in him, one on that south side of the hut.
Possibly did. It's backed up, it's just shot something and backed up.
I heard an explosion, didn't I? Can't see because of pixels again.
Repair station.
Repair station, I think. Just down to the last 2 76s here.
Yeah.
And there's also indeed an 80 gun left of the screen.
Down here.
Being manned by Turk.
Yeah.
There's a weird spot.
No,
Cannot fire on many things.
It's possibly what's keeping that tiger at bay.
Yeah, but they're getting shot. 76 has been shot by once.
That goes down. Now that's the tiger on the road. Right down there. Yeah, we got him. See, that tiger's just pushed out onto the road from the buildings.
75 is trying to smoke the front line.
It's a bad time to use the 76 because we should have got there. Pushing down the main road.
Been a while since I haven't heard some precision strikes.
I think they're off cooldown now, both sides.
Yeah. Aerial core that could maybe have a spot on that 76 with the goggles and ask for precision strike. But maybe
something coming in now.
That's supplies from Refuze. or an airhead.
That is
Right.
German supplies, yeah.
That
Right down
I'm not
here.
gonna call its name on Twitch. Or it's usually commonly named, but German supplies.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah, we don't. We can't say that name. Well, technically yes, but let's not do that.
It's a rocket.
Yeah, it's a rocket.
This is the fight. If this goes into the hands of Refuze, it will get a lot more difficult for Circle to cover their north.
It's not moving that much because both sides are pulling as much people. Well, actually, Circle has. I know it's actually as much people because Shifty and Get can probably
Vlad's
offer
getting
some
around the Refuse squad there.
support fire. Beautiful rocket by Plagueis. Vlad that is currently pushing on the outside, probably trying to take out the OP from where Chuck's spawned.
Duckster, look behind.
Clone is down. But Chuckster knows it and takes it down.
And here the centre push is closing in now.
Comic and Shami putting some support fire with MG42.
That's a nice
22s.
front line for Refuse there.
Yeah. It's been slow and steady, haven't they?
Squirrel that is currently probing Grill on the bottom of the map.
Sadly, I think this will be it for the next 25 minutes. Apart from one last hurrah through the side at the end.
But Grill's defense the guys.
Screw up.
Though they might know that now there's a guys on theirs.
Yeah.
You might want to rock at it, like with the 4 Fatakas. Have an opportunity, could maybe rock at it if it goes about 40 meters in front. But Fog of War, it's easy
Yes,
to tell
Circle.
everything from the sky, but we don't know.
Circle have no hope crossing that south, so they've got the MGs and Godhearts. They've got
Yeah.
clear view all over that. No
Does
for them
fit
to hide
grim.
either.
Front has gone back here now.
Fuse, Chuckster, trying to execute Vlad.
Yeah, Refuse trying to secure
Maybe a knife fight, Vlad and Chuckster.
He's inside the bunker, it's plan. No, he's not just outside there. Yes, he's
Chuckster probably fixed that they eliminated everything. Vlad's still alive.
That's off. It's
Trying
clowns.
to
Perhaps goes for the
Killing.
OP actually. Yeah.
Geisen. Probably gonna go try for Geisen.
It's quite clever, that's.
Also, there's some tank shots on the right, so there's probably a Greyhound. On the left of the left. Yeah, he's trying to protect the hill.
Oh, poor,
I guess down.
poor Vlad.
It was a Grim Clown trick.
Hill 5 is now in their hands.
Stazen, that is very far in front of Hill 5, encountering the reinforcements or the reinserts. Plagueis Justo comes.
And the man surrounded. He's in danger.
He's not done yet.
Well, he is in danger. Take a look
Oh,
back.
sorry. Yeah, he was in danger. Now Prey Day squad
Greyhound
on
is dead left. Greyhound has been killed left
Yeah.
by Grim. Fog is trying to fight. Oh, maybe a knife. Maybe a knife.
A pistol.
Oh, pistol. I don't know if it was his intention, but he might have tried to kill him with with the spade, and yeah, got punished.
Meanwhile, the circle's still holding out here in the mid.
In the last 22 minutes of this game, still no significant move from the circle that would incline into a 3-2 cap for circle. They have 80 guns, they have Geysens, they have infantry pushing all over, but slowly losing ground.
It just takes one squad leader to get in, but I think it is starting to look pretty grim for the circle. Just been out-wrestled on the front line by Refuze, who have cautiously and steadily pushed up. They've kept their tanks pretty much alive for very long periods of time.
But maybe too inactive.
Perhaps, but after the last game, of course, no one can criticise them for playing defensively.
Plain.
It's a long
Yeah, I
way
think
away.
the only reason why Refuze isn't snuck a
It's
4-1 in the
a
end.
rocket-shaped
terrain.
thing.
It is.
It's gonna be on the hill.
The Circle have done well. They never vacated the mid of the map. They've always held them, only just having lost Hill 5, but...
It's just the points it is, like... There's not much you can do Refuze-wise other than that giant meat grind across the map. And put all your hopes in your winning your tank battles.
Just such a good front line here.
Now Refuze maybe checking the time, is trying to progress with the help of infantry, trying to progress with the very open edges and fields.
Oh, that was actually a very good rocket snipe that landed on the engineer who was on the tank.
Some could say that they're actually fighting in the bocage normand, but since it's too close to the beach, the temperament of the soil and close to the beach, bocage normand is actually a few kilometers back outside of the map.
Yeah.
So they're mostly fighting through very nice rocket there that just killed a single infantryman at the edge of the reach of that rocket. Yeah, they're mostly fighting through open fields and through hedges that forms way more inland. What is the dreaded and absolutely terrifying when you're in a invading force of the bocage normand. But not just a beach, but it's a little lad over there.
Ari has been plugging away all game behind the lines.
Maybe finally
He's trying, bless him.
Yeah. Well, when you have a role, you're just doing it start to end. There's the objective-wise, there's how you can see about how you play the game, but also there's the peer pressure.
Maybe get an OP there.
Could.
Either Mayaro or Hellfish spotting there.
It's more clearing the ones to his the west, like in the front line. We can then get them
The best position would be that bunker in front of him on the right. That if we put an OP over there.
Hard cap, because then Circle would easily just like fold back in and wipe his OP. Because if he can then try and get rid of that front line, then okay.
Nice OP has arrived.
We can see his elbow go straight.
Sarken,
Yeah.
Matej
There's only 2 holes, so you've got the road there, and then you've got the little hole in the barbed wire there. They've got to go one of those 2 ways. Obviously, the road is.
Can you check on the path edge? Can you check on Hellfish? See if you can see them.
He could if he was looking, I'm sure.
He's looking the wrong way, right?
He's going to be watching, yeah. Watching over there.
He's looking the wrong way. Looking with way too much left. They don't know. That might be very bad.
It's just 1 squad at the moment, but it's gone down now. He will know.
One has been shot.
They can get position with dropping their head.
76 is the only one that could currently defend it. Guys around might have some population spawning back. Yeah,
The flagging Uncle Red.
And that's why it's very dangerous between W5 and Honker Red, is because the objective is literally 200 meters or less than 200 meters away, so very easy to defend it, but if you lose everything, Honker Red is basically lost. Precision strike.
Oh, just misses.
Oh, misses. Shuka does damage, but does not kill that 76. The guy is inside of Honker Red, trying to defend the right side. There's also a Greyhound that is trying to check where OP is killing.
You may see his head. They may underestimate.
Stragglers.
They may overestimate how many. Yes, they've overestimated in terms of the numbers that they've snuck around.
I know, we're 5 or 6 of them at one point. And that, of course, is that OP there.
Too much. They'll lose whatever weight they're front line where they came from.
Gets down to Elfish and Riddick taking the shot. Again, Matej currently pushing through fields and roads. Is the Greyhound still alive? Because with Zarken around there, Greyhound that was trying to defend is probably dead.
Where was he, sorry?
On the right, towards the beach. Can you look at the, just look at the map? Can you see a Greyhound?
No.
No, he's dead. Yeah, so it has been killed by Zarken, I think.
Yeah, that squad is spawning again.
That's...
Perhaps he can get a closer
maybe a
RP
Geisen.
this time.
Seems like a Geisen. Can you check it?
Yes, it is.
No, it's a Geisen.
Yeah. But got people within 100 meters. Pepe's on the way.
Only one
So we have
there.
Pepe stoned Pithiviers, which is a wonderful reference that English-speaking people cannot get that reference. But that comes from a wonderful film, French film, of the Second World War.
Like airhead attempts from Circle.
Septième Compagnie.
Well, 200 manpower at the moment. It's more important to keep encouraged going and keep the rest of your resources floating.
Pithiviers a glissé.
Yeah, they've had to bring quite a lot back to deal with this. It's more just Refuze probably using this to secure that front line a bit extra.
Can you check the front? Can you check the front line for a second? They probably took advantage of that. Not that much. Yeah.
There's not much to take advantage of. It's just front the fields and the main road.
Yeah,
Squirrel
there's
Doctor's still pushing.
Squirrel. Bobby. Set. Triad pushing on the main road. King Xavier. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, soft is now.
Taking advantage. Triad can maybe. If he runs enough and does not get shot by Fitimiti, by Grillo Bandit or Miss Petrie, could maybe put herself or put themselves behind one of the main buildings. Or hedges. Keep the push going. Mr. Stain gets down.
12 minutes 30 to go. This is approaching now on lever time for Circle. What have we got? We got Fortis leader being hunted.
Yeah, there's no one. There's no hard cap. There's no hard cap pressure whatsoever. No soft cap pressure. With 12 minutes left.
The Refuze starting to cap for a second.
Can you check? Can you check how many people are staying inside of WN7 for a second?
For Refuze.
See what? Yes, to see if they might.
Needs
There's
to.
yeah, three people.
Tommy's there, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
there's a squad.
you don't leave this building. You've secured this area. As long as you keep your eyes open.
I was also trying to see how much people they had, in case there was an ahead going in the middle of WN7 or on the edges.
Yeah.
Shami still inside of that leaker building, being fired on by two separate tanks.
Has that Refuze, like the flankers, that died down in Circle's defensive point?
Yeah, they've managed to retake the hill.
There's also some.
Behind them though, 'cause they have the,
Yeah, on the left. Left.
No, he's still alive. Oh. So he's still there.
They're being targeted by artillery. Riddick
Yeah, Riddick.
killing ice.
RE's had a
That's another one.
tough game, I feel, trying to get behind that point the whole time.
Hack
And
gets.
that's Snoopy down.
He may be Casey wants to stay there, maybe.
Yeah, he just shot. So. That's
Guy
a
shot is
hack.
now dead. His friendly's just killed the OP. He could get those.
No, the best thing that can do, can do is to actually just stay silent and wait for the storm
just
to pass
go
by.
around, yeah.
Even if Recon has been put in the right on top of him, so he's gonna be spotted.
The Vanguard
If you look
has
at the map,
arrived on the
look.
hard cap though for Refuze.
Yep. Currently shifty inside of one of the important buildings of WN5. Shifty, take the shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of weight on that hedgerow to the
There.
bottom of the map.
Ah, yeah.
type of
They're taking
offensive.
into all the tank carcasses.
Oh, they're pushing in. There's a Stuart. There's a 76. That's a possible push. They're using
Amazing
the Stuart.
airhead bombs come soon as well.
There's also another 76 on the
There
front.
we go. As I was saying.
Stuart is dead.
You don't even need to use the bomber and artillery can. For the airhead, you can just shell it till it opens. Just gotta the timing of what 24 seconds before it opens is.
You may want a bomb wave thinks the Gary.
Yeah.
I think that's very late.
Kurol probably knows about it.
Beforehand.
As long as the arty's hitting around it as well. We'll see what can
needs
happen
the
here.
arty, like, otherwise it's going to get a couple of seconds where they can take it down.
Aerial Corps just trying to stop the offensive from going on and to protect the airhead.
They got Seth, so he's pretty lined up with a tube, ready to shoot it.
Got it. Airhead. Lands.
Seth, tube.
Did he tube it?
No. No.
Something
Yeah,
got
he
it.
did.
Something got it.
Yeah, Seth's tube got it.
No, he got 2.
Ah,
But the airhead is down.
well,
The offensive cost them a Stuart. Is the 76 that went in front is still alive?
he
Yeah,
is,
still
yeah.
alive?
That was a last ditch effort, I think.
Circle fighting for the escape from the elimination. Refuze that is tightening the line. Probably putting less people towards the very nice rockets. The other one could kill because it was already injured.
Oh,
And that's a kill, wonderful! 76 that Alice probably is gonna refuse the victory to circle.
yeah.
Sam and Fitimiti trying to pull some
Oh,
pressure towards the main road.
Yeah, not a good time to lose that one as well.
Damn!
Assuming that was satchel
Four
from.
tanks going down. Matej, Syrah, Damien, all in front. And in some of the main buildings in front of Dobby and 5.
We may see an airhead play from Refuze in a minute.
Good.
Try and secure the
Right.
bag.
Don't think we've seen an airhead from Refuze all game, have we?
No, they've. I don't know, that's something they've been saving to use in like a defensive situation.
They are
Oh,
capping
double
the point.
spawn.
They are capping
Double
the point
spawn.
now.
2 guys that goes down. Fog is the last one. Fog that is
Yeah.
basically also that
down.
was inside of a tank.
Getting an airhead, now's the chance. Right
Yeah.
behind that building as well.
The cap is starting.
Oh, there's the OP there in the road.
Shot in the back. OP is going down.
Yeah. Chrome gets taken out, but he got the OP.
Cap's still going. They're
Yeah.
allowing that front line to get a bit into that.
Refuze might try to force any kind of attack from circle by pushing as much as possible WN5. Maybe an airhead going
Yeah,
Maybe an
brings all
airhead
those
being dropped.
circles always back from whatever flank they're on.
yeah, look in the sky for seconds. Because I heard a plane.
Yeah,
possibly
he
an
playing.
airhead.
Yeah. That is airhead. Is it?
Very unlikely.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very unlikely they will work because it's literally landing on some troops.
It's landing
bombs.
on top of the. Well, they're
But-
shelling it though.
But also, it's so much of use that sometimes it works.
They are going for this Refuze.
But Turk is probably waiting for it. Is right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just standing on it. Come on. Ooh. That's a truck. Truck go down. By a tank from the Tiger.
Oh, are the Tigers finally pushing up?
Probably.
That's the furthest they've been all game.
They haven't been plagued like reality by engine problems, but
It's just
get plagued by being so cautious. The
no way
Puma
for
pulling
circle
some,
now.
Puma firing as much as possible towards the main cap. Refuze trying to push for a result of 4-1.
Here comes the second Tiger.
Yeah, they're pumping everything into it now, aren't they?
Whatever happens in this game, it will not 5 in a 5-0 because there's not enough time to cap another points, but they have enough time to try and go for 4-1 for Refuze. Circle has a minute and a half to do anything on WN7, but they have no one around it. The airhead was taken out. They have a tank all the way to the top that could maybe rush inside of the points. Tiger charging in. Don't know if it was a tank kill or if it was just a repair station.
It was a tank kill, I think. One minute to hold out.
The Tiger is gonna butcher all those people on that line. He's the last survivor.
Well, it's briefly starting to flip.
It's teetering on the edge, isn't it? Yeah. Has Circle already used reinforce? Or was that? They're waiting.
It's up now. Yeah, it's been up through.
Smek bravely holding the line. Yes, down, Squirrel. And it's being uncontested. Refuze is trying to push for the 4-1.
Yeah, 20 seconds. They started to cap, but it's going immediately back. So 4, 3, 2, 1. And it will be 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Circle is officially eliminated from the tournament, and Refuze will go against a very rough time and an interesting game that we'll be able to see next week, probably, I think it's next week, against ESPT. Esprit Corps.
We give some credit there, they didn't go down the fight.
No, well played to the Circle throughout the tournament, yeah. It's a shame to see them go, but Refuze one of the top teams. They are, despite what happened last week, they are still one of the contenders.
I think they're very good at the long drawn-out fights that we saw, like on all fronts, as a slow push. At some point, just holding that line. But like, Circle they refused to give up the point and a half cap in the middle.
Yeah.
They were fine there for half an hour.
Yeah, Circle not giving up, and an admirable 3-2 there.
Either the communication or the fact they were maybe too cautious maybe cost a potential victory for Circle, but we'll never know.
They were trying all games to get behind. It's the worst map for it there. That's as simple as that. Once you're out on Utah. Yeah, it was a very long mid-cap in the beginning, but after capping, Refuze just slowly arm wrestled them down.
Everyone dying on Refuze. No one is respawning, because why would you respawn?
That's fair. At that point, there's always going to be a quick fight at the beginning. There's always going to be a long, drawn-out 3-2, which it was in the end.
Yeah.
That's the end.
Well played to the Circle.
Circle versus what?
So, yeah, we'll see them against Refuze back against ESPT next week, and that's going to be it from us. Just rolling over the scores here before we end. A good arty score by Ghost there. Yeah, high scores throughout. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That's been us from tonight. I've been Eats While Playing. I've been joined by Milk and French. Thank you very much, guys. And have a good evening, guys. Toodle Pipski.
Kisses from Kiati.